Oh, hi friends, welcome back to Overland Effects. I'm Jeff. Last time you saw me sitting in this nice, wonderful tent, it was just sitting on a 5-gallon bucket. Now, we went out and bought the Ironman off-road bush toilet. And let me tell you, this is way better than sitting on a 5-gallon bucket. So this is our first time actually using the toilet. We really thought that we weren't going to need one, and then Farrah was like, hey, I want to try this toilet, and I'm really glad that she did. If you look in here, this is how we kind of got our setup for the whole thing. The bad part about it is there's really not a lot of room in the whole tent area, but we have it set up so we have our toilet and our wipes off to the right. We have some kitty litter, and I'll explain why we have the kitty litter in a second. So the few things that we found that we didn't like about this, first one I don't like is I wish it had the hook here as well as here, so that way you could pick up. It only has one hook on one side, but that's fine. It's clean currently, so as you can see, it's basically just a bag that's inside here. It's a piece of steel that folds up really nicely, and then you just have a bag. So some of the things that we found that we didn't like, but it's just the way it is that you have to make sure that the sides are straight that go in these grooves, otherwise the thing can fold up on you. We haven't had that happen, thankfully. The other thing that we don't like quite so much is that these bags are ginormous, which then creates a lot of room, which then can create some stinkiness. So we're going to try to figure out something that we can use so we don't have to worry about that quite so much. When the top's down, seat's down, we don't have any problems with smells. But as soon as you open this sucker up and it's been a few hours and you've taken care of business, it's got a little bit of that, how do you say, odorous that's really disgusting. So we use some Tidy Cat. You can use any type of cat litter. Put a little bit on there and it helps kind of keep it nice and clean and kind of drops the smell. It kind of will hit you a little bit when you open it up, but as soon as you close it, smell is gone. So we'll be trying this out a lot more as we go along, but for now, big winner. Size-wise, much smaller size for packing. Bruiser only has so much room. We only have so much ability to use that room, so really liking it so far. So when we first bought this thing, it came in a box and it came in the bag like this, exactly the way it is here. Nice little compact bag. It's got a bag out here in the front for the bags to put in the actual toilet. So the setup is real simple. Just open the bag, pull out your toilet, bam, set. Open it up, use it, close it down. Now in the situation, we're in a campground right now, so kind of hard. We can't dig a cat hole and just go ahead and just leave our mess in there to let it do its own thing. So we have to use bags. But if you do, the only problem that I'm going to see is that the fact that if it's a male, when you use the number one, you're urinating out here, you're going to cause a little bit of mess. You're going to have to do a little cleanup. But other than that, that's the only thing I can see as a problem. As we use this more and more, we'll let you guys know how we feel about it. But currently, it's a big winner for Farrah and I. You know, we got a lot of Ironman off-road parts and pieces between the suspension parts that we have on this truck, as well as the in-suite and now the toilet. So we're big fans of them. So do me a favor, if you like what you're seeing, like our comments, you like the way that we do stuff, hit the subscribe button, smash the like buttons, and we'll see you next time. But so far, it's a big winner for Farrah and I.